Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. I'm Larry Karaszewski. Right now we're going to shine a spotlight on a shamefully neglected movie called Our Mother's House. It came out in 1968 and it features an amazing cast of child actors, most notably Pamela Franklin. You might remember her from The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie and The Legend of Hell House, and little Mark Lester before he got cast in the title role of the musical Oliver. All the kids were skillfully directed by one of my favorite filmmakers, a gentleman by the name of Jack Clayton. He's not talked about enough these days, so let's take a look at one of his better films, Our Mother's House. This is a dark, creepy movie about a group of children who live with their bedridden mother. She's a crazy religious fanatic who's made the kids afraid of the world. When Mom passes away, the kids decide to keep her death a secret. They invent a weird ritual to contact Mother beyond the grave to get her guidance on how to keep order in the house. And just when it seems this will all be exposed, in walks their no-good, absentee father, played with appropriate sleaze by the magnificent Dirk Bogarde. He decides to keep the secret and take advantage of the situation. He drains Mom's bank account, drinking and carousing with loose women, and, of course, the children turn on him.
These children are alone in their mother's house. To stay together, they keep her death a secret until they meet their father.
When your mother died, what happened about the funeral?
There wasn't one. We buried her in the garden.
The children are alone, caught between innocence and evil.
This is a really well-directed film. Clayton is so underrated. He made very few films, but almost all of them are worth seeking out. He was Oscar nominated for his very first feature, Room at the Top. Then he gets a career best performance out of Anne Bancroft in another movie I love called The Pumpkin Eater. And he also directs one of the best ghost stories ever, The Innocents, also featuring Pamela Franklin. To the detriment of his career, Clayton was famously very picky and indecisive about his projects. And he suffered from both bad luck and bad health. So he sometimes went years between movies, even decades. He was primarily known as an actor's director, but he also seemed to really care about the screenplay. He worked with legendary writers like Truman Capote, Harold Pinter, Francis Coppola, Ray Bradbury. And I think one of my favorite writers, Eleanor Perry, actually did a draft of Our Mother's House. She's uncredited. Also worth mentioning here is the gorgeous score by George De La Rue. Music so beautiful that years later, Steven Spielberg and Quincy Jones co-opted it for The Color Purple. This became awkward when the Purple score got nominated for an Oscar and De La Rue was also in the running. Some kind of settlement was made, and it was a bit of a scandal in the film composer community. Our Mother's House was not a financial success, and for years it was rarely screened and unavailable on home video. Its reputation was kept alive by fanatical film buffs, but in 2015 it finally was rescued by Warner Archive and given a proper release. You should check it out.
Jack Clayton's film of Our Mother's House.